What's up, my friends? Playing some standard decks coming into and out of the RCs that are happening right now, and Mono Red never dies, folks. Mono Red was a sneaky good choice at the Pro Tour Aether Drift a few months ago, where my former teammate Theo and his team, the NRG team, played Mono Red to very good success, honestly. I think they had 1 or 2 in top 8. Theo did well overall as well. And kind of bucking the trend of Gruul being the best aggro deck, where Mono Red gets obviously much nicer mana. And with the nicer mana, like obviously all your lands coming untapped, you always have all your colors. But the lands are really, really good. Like Rockface Village is so good in this deck alongside Emberheart Challenger and Heartfire Hero. And then Sanctuary is great too. So your lands are really, really good either way. Good mana sinks. Also the best Sunspy Links deck by a wide margin. This card's excellent against all the 3-color decks. And new card here in Tursa Light Shatter. Interesting to see Suspiria gets the boot here. This deck was played by Mark G to the 8th place finish at the RC in Bologna last weekend. So this is the current stock list of Mono Red. And again, we're prepping for the RC, of course, happening this weekend in Minneapolis, where I'll be commentating and playing all the big decks, seeing how they do, and that's what we're going to do. So a little bit of a preview for you. Mono Red. This is the deck that Nicole might be playing in Hartford. We're trying to figure out which Nicole should play, this or Domain or whatever else, but good stuff. So that's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Elgato. How do I do this? It's that right there. Elgato runs my entire stream. I have all their gear. 4 stream decks, 1 stream deck plus. I got the key lights. I got the face cam. I got the, what else do I got? The Wave XLR, the microphone. I got it all, folks. Super easy to use, super high quality, fantastic gear, and a fantastic company. I've used them for years, well before they sponsored me, and now I'm a proud Elgato partner. So let's hear it for Elgato. All right, great stuff. Every computer should have one of those, full stop. So go to Elgato, use the link in the chat description, please. They sponsor me, obviously. Use promo code ZZ-Gym5, 5% of your order. Elgato partner, and damn proud of it. Chat, coming out with me. Look, Toots, I'm playing Mono Red.
Not very well, though.
Excuse me? I'll tag you in. All right. Got a mulligan.
I can draw a better hand than that.
And this hand's great. I'm going to keep this hand. What do you dump, Toots? You can pop your head on camera so we can see you. What do you bottom? Remember, folks, first with that follow button, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Appreciate your support. Supporting me and Karn and Nicole and everyone else in this house.
I think I'll go with Nemesis.
Nemesis? I agree. I agree. Island, go. Love it. All right. We got the Mice trio here. Of course, Manifold Mouse, Emberheart Challenger, and Heartfire Hero are the deck. Whoa, what is it? I'm telling you, Last Day of Mythic is a wild ride. It's crazy out here. All right? It is wild. Raceway Island. I couldn't tell you. All right, we're going to go land. I guess we'll cast Manifold Mouse. Maybe they can counter it, but I think that's just fine, honestly. We have our nut draw. We're just going to do it. Karn, do you agree? We got to unsummon here or something like that? Sure. Into the Flood Maw. Fantastic. What are you doing? All right, take what? All right. Play a land. I have no idea what's happening here. We're going to try it again. Manifold Mouse, again. This time they're going to... Did I stutter? Play a land. Attack for 1. I can't wait to lose to Mono Blue Speed here. All right. Draw, go, start your engines. This doesn't make any sense at all. I just don't get it. Rockface Village is fantastic. That was a really good draw. So let's play Challenger and see what happens. Probably should put the land first, actually, because they have spell stutters, but I want to try to conceal it. All right, let's target our Heartfire Hero. And do the mouse thing. And attack for 5, I guess? Fairy Mastermind. Fairy Mastermind. Dub blocks. Well, I am not going to lie. I did not see that coming. That was a pretty good exchange for them, truth be told. Feels pretty awful with these Burst Lightnings in my hand, too, but we start Challenger anyways. We're the nuts, so. New Challenger. A new Challenger has arrived. Draw a land, sure. Our Challenger is so good. This card's unreal. Fabloom Trick. They're going to tap my Challenger and make some flyers, sir. So some sort of weird, mono blue tempo deck. I'm not sure what they're using the Raceway mana for, but be a reset, thanks so much. Alright, so take a damage. Speed goes up. Untap. And alright, well, it's a lot of burst lightnings, but alright, just keep doing the mouse thing. Rockface Village is really, really good. We get Tursa Light Shatter, which is kind of awesome, actually. Play a Tursa. Resolves. We'll discard land Burst Lightning. Fairy Mastermind again. And this time they got us. We didn't play Mountain first to kill it, so they're gonna... you know what? I think I just don't draw here. I want to give them a card. Just do nothing. Play a land. We're just gonna freaking kill this. Right, Cassian? You say boom? Boom! Alright, then we'll attack. Are they playing Ugin? That would be wild. And Flood Maw again, yeah. Unsummon is, like, not a very good Magic card. Especially against haste creatures, but... Alright, speed goes up. And here's Tursa again. So let's Tursa first. Discard. Is it one or both? I want to get Threshold. I think it's both. Discard 2. Top cards are Mountain Manifold Mouse. I guess we'll do Kicked Manifold Mouse. Alright, go to combat. Gonna exile a card that doesn't matter, but we're still getting for a lot of damage here. And double strike and trample. There's a Heartfire hero, there's a Flood Pits Drowner, sure. It's like a weird blue flash tempo deck. Tursa attacks. Historically, mono blue tempo decks, very, very bad against red decks. That's just like a standard, yeah, there's just like some standard paradigms in Magic, you know, like red-green stompy decks beat mono-red decks, mono-red crushes blue decks, you know, and so on and so forth. So, all right, so mono-blue, I guess we'll bring in Lithomantic Barrage. That one seems fair. And then do I want anything else? Sunspine Links can go. And that's probably it. Like, maybe Case the Crimson Pulse. It's kind of cool. Just gonna submit, whatever. All right, hand's good. Keep. Nicole, you're putting up the Izzet video, right?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Let's hear it for Nicole. Running the YouTubes like a boss. Post a video like a boss. Lick the dog like a boss. Punch me in the face, picture like a boss. Right? Karn's trying to sleep. Sorry, my bad. Like a boss. Did I stutter? Attack for 1. Pretty hard to not cast the spell there, so. Alright, cast it again. Alright, we're gonna move to combat. Listen to the Lonely Island podcast? I have not, no. I listened to the 6 songs that Lonely Island have on YouTube at various points in my life. One of them being while I was laid up in bed with my my issues lately. So, I've heard all the classics in the last month. Threw it on the ground like a boss. Nicole hadn't seen Like a Boss, so I had to show that to her. I'm trying to kill this.
I didn't really.
I mean, everything's a thing, right? What do you mean? Really, it's a thing. Like,
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm gonna start with the Heartfire Hero still, I think. Actually, no, I'll start a Manifold Mouse. So they can have a 2-1 blocker or something like that. Let's give it double strike. Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. The Lonely Island movie is super underrated. Didn't know that existed. They play a Raceway and they say go, which is just the most damn... I should activate this. I'm stupid. I screwed up. Just the most damn peculiar thing you've ever seen. I'm just gonna activate here. They're probably gonna like tap it or bounce it or something like that, but I'm just gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack. Here's a post-combat Drowner to try and block my Manifold Mouse. Sure. Sure. So take some damage. land Hired Claw. And activate Hired Claw. This is like a shooting gallery. Just like, you know, like, all right, I guess. Yeah, all right, we win. I hope I get to cover that matchup at the RC. That would be a fun one, but sure. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. I know, it was a tough win, but you got to keep playing. They put up a tough fight. You know, it's a tough team they got over there. They gave it the roll. Luckily, things bounced our way. We were able to take it out on top, and we're going to keep on. We're focused on the next game, you know? One game at a time, and we're going to do what we got to do. One of mulligans. We got a numbers opponent at least. Hopefully, we'll get a good. All right, get a good game here. Heartfire Hero might not be long for this world, but that's okay. Monastery Suspir. No blocks. So they assumedly drew that for turn. Alright. Sure. Nemesis will be quite good against them. No Steel Cutter yet. Nice mountain. Whew! Nice mountain. Very nice. Very classy. I will say their mountain's nicer than ours. I'm not afraid to say it. Thanks for stopping by, Car. Appreciate your coming to work for 10 minutes. All right. Well. Scream Nemesis.
It's a sign. It's an omen.
This game's looking pretty good for us. I think the red matchup favors red over Izzet. Yeah, cards like Stock Up. Like Stock Up's cool and all, but you just die, you know. Yeah, it's the APAC land. Super nice. I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Don't even know what that is. Take 3. We draw a land, which is excellent. Yeah, I mean, we're just screaming, folks. Leroy! 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're one short of lethal. Do they have a shore up? Oh god, they have a shore up. Oh god. Are you gonna shore up defensively here? Please cast shore up. No? Alright, we're gonna... I mean, if we think we have that, we shouldn't Frenzy then, right? That was a weird little pause. We're at 11? I guess it's like possible we could die next turn. 3, 6, 7, 8. Rage is 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're one point short if we frenzy our own Nemesis. I mean, Shore Up is not played that often. They scared me though. They thought about it for a while. They moused over their Suspir and stuff. They have Spell Pierce. Sure, that's fine. That is not correct, Villenarian. That is not correct. And then Pixie can have an impact in Minneapolis. Pixie's still a top deck in the format. It didn't do very well in Bologna. I mean, it did okay, but like, I mean, make sure you got a plan for this deck, and make sure you got a plan for red, basically. Here's Slick Shot. We could die here. We could definitely die here. Which would be very embarrassing, honestly. I guess if I cast Frenzy on this, they would have put a Spell Person anyway, so. Alright, Burst Lightning. They have a Rage, we're dead, right? At 6. Yeah, we're just dead to a Rage. Oh my god. Oh, Flowball, that's enough too. Alright, we should not have lost this game. I think I just played like an idiot, honestly. There was no reason to cast second Nemesis. We should have just cast multiple spells. We could have cast Frenzy and Strike and Monstrous Rage rather than casting Nemesis in one spell and won this game easily. So, total pilot error on my part. Let them have a really good draw and kill us when they shouldn't have had no chance there at all. So, that's totally on me. Whatever. Bring the Abrades, cut the Lynxes. Play that game like doo-doo, Frank Scarron says. Frank's right. I hate to say it. Frank's right. He's correct. Frank, you should come to Minneapolis. Come hang out. I don't have the Frenzies here. Why just more torches? And then I think I just want to be as lean as possible also. I think another torch is fine. Just keep it cheap. Blade Burst. Hand's great. We're going to lead a Hired Claw. It's more damage, and we don't have a targeter for this yet, because we're not going to use this on turn 2. So, fire in the Claw, and let it ride. Tursa's cool. Yeah, good new card. Definitely makes the Oculus deck more consistent for sure. Remember, folks, first thing, my name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator, and commentator. And hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, support the content if you like what I'm doing here. Getting back to work, which is great. And of course, like I mentioned, I'm doing commentary this weekend at the Regional Championship in Minneapolis, where I'll be in the booth, not playing. So I'm in the booth. Just going to be jamming some coverage. And combat. We're live. We're alive. Attack. Kind of a pump. Kind of a pump. They didn't kill it pre-combat. Or if they had a kill, so they would kill it on their turn, right? Because they're scared of Monstrous Rage. Go for it. Oh, yeah. Love it. And then third toughness is so important in a shock matchup. Yeah, coverage is great. Very excited to be doing coverage. I'll be doing coverage for Minneapolis. I'll be doing coverage for Hartford 2 weeks later. I'll be doing coverage for Indy 2 weeks after that. A Spotlight Series in Indy. So, 3 coverage gigs this month. Now a washed-up content creator and commentator. We play a talent. We draw a challenger. Am I going to Vegas? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's a lot of travel, so... Alright, let's do this. We're just going to challenger and attack. Burst lightning up. See what happens. I've got coverage covered. This deck is poison, has been called in chat. What, the mono red deck? Why is it poison? It's just a freaking red deck. It's not too good. It's a good deck. Gutler. What do you got for me, friend? How long would it take me to get to Vegas by bus? Haven't checked. Probably a long time. I live in New York. I'm like the American Arne Huschenbeth. Arne's great. I love Arne. That's a strong compliment. Me and Arne roomed together for a number of the PTs. Of course, we're on the same team. Arne's still on the PT because he's not a washed-up commentator, content creator. River's Verge? What is River's Verge? What is going on? Man, this is the most ambitious Monstrous Rage of all time.
No, don't do this.
The defensive Monstrous Rage. Bold. Bold, to say the least. All right, so you go. He's doing commentary at the RC. Right, but he's not a washed-up content creator. He's a currently active top pro and commentator and content creator. So, he's got me good. Here's Steel Cutter. And they got a burn spell for my challenge. That's like, I mean, they have kill stuff for this. I just go Hero Haste, which is great. So, nothing a sleight of hand. I think we're golden here, folks. Alright, so... if I play the Village... Yeah, what's Village? Pump this. Alright, that's annoying, but sure. This is fine. This is... Attack with... Yeah, we just put up Burst Lightning, so... Kill this, get it for a bunch, play Heartfire Hero. I think the red deck is favored in these matchups against Izzet. They just, like... The Izzet deck spends too much time spinning its wheels, and the red deck just kind of, like, does the thing, you know? Corey Steel Cutter number 2. Opt, sure. They got some monks doing the flurry thing. And we draw towards the tower. Pretty nice. All right, so we're going to start here and see what comes up. Probably going to village this guy and torch. See what we hit. We hit a Nemesis. That's pretty good. I can't turn that one down. And then we're going to jam you, and you. They block here. Can't block this. Take a damage off this. They block this. They take 1. They die. Yeah, sure. So send it. Izzet was 60-40 against Red and Bologna. I mean, that surprises me. But, you know. Wow. All right, so basically I had to have exactly into the Flood Maw there to blow us out. And they did. Which is still okay for us, I think. Pretty nasty. They usually have like 1 or 2 of this card. It's fine. Level talent. Gotta get back. I mean, they don't have a clean Nemesis, so a clean answer to Nemesis. Get back Flood Maw, sure. I mean, that's fine. Nice they go. So we have Nemesis. Make them bounce it. You probably just Nemesis attack, and then when they bounce it, replay it and just say go. Clearly, that was not a very good turn for them. Just 5 mana unsummon, you know? They're going to want me to torture their own guy. Like, looks pretty good here. Wow. That is bold, folks. That is bold. All right, well, just going to do this on our turn. And we'll say go. We're not going to torture, let's bounce it in response. We're just going to sit here and wait. We're in no rush. Optimator. Resub, thanks so much. Patience, folks. Patience. Alright, so he punted game 1, should have won. Won game 2. Now I gotta win the match 3-0, no problem. Not a big deal. So, everything stays the same here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Maybe you want Tursa. The 3rd toughness is, like, pretty nice. I guess they have, like, Flood Maw. It's a lot of 3s. Yeah, it's fun. Hand's nice. We're going to keep. We got the nice mice. I guess they have removal spells. They have a fast draw, so they can get us, but they have sleight of hand, thankfully. So, the one thing about the Izzet deck is it is quite threat light. There only are 16 threats in the deck. So, like, some games they're just going to go spin your wheel for 2 turns, which is nice, so. Draw Lightning Strike. Probably the worst card in the deck. Let me see. Spear. And Spear. Okay. That's pretty good. Let me just kill one of these. Attack for 1. Second Mouse is not particularly useful on this board. We'll just keep their board under control. Get Nemesis going. You can go. There's Steel Cutter. And a torch. Pretty good. Not too shabby. They attack for 5. And now they are currently winning the race. Nemesis on defense seems sketchy. We have Double Rage, Burn Spell, Heartfire Hero. They only have 2 cards left. 14. We are poised to take a lot of damage next turn. Weird spot. Good draw on their part. So they play 2 spells, attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. Because it might not even be able to block that well, you know? Might just kill only one thing. And then we're like, yeah, I'm going to attack. I think that we might lose this game, but I think that blocking is just like a non-winning line. Perfect. They have to have land spell here. Which is a decent chance of, obviously, but... It's gonna be annoying to lose this game. We just punted game 1 really badly. Yeah. Alright. Sure. But the artifact deck? Yeah, it'll be up on YouTube at some point. So... I think we're dead. If we had left this guy back, it would have worked out, but, like, we couldn't have known that. They just gone spell, spell, spell. Then, like, we don't have any good blocks. So, like, feels bad. That's my opinion on a mirror match tournament. What's that? Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah. That's annoying. That is annoying. We just play hero and say go. Never should have braid either. The thing about the Steel Cutter deck is that it is very reliant on Steel Cutter. They're gonna Fiery Annihilation my Heartfire hero. Sure. Mage Bane in the board? No. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so obviously we should have won that match. I punted game 1, and I guess we would have been on the draw for game 2. But whatever, that's my bad. Play bad, lose. It happens sometimes. We'll play better. No worries. We got 2 Braid in the board. Just didn't draw them, you know? Sure, and scrape. Alright. Good. We get our second chance. Our chance at redemption. Here's the Higher Claw. Say go. We see a Drake Hatcher, a little technology here. We draw Monstrous Rage. Yeah, they're going to get us with that. Let's tackle him, Manifold Mouse. I like this card, Drake Hatcher. It's good. It's good in these shock mirrors. Like they are almost assuredly getting a Drake off of it. Scry top. No cutter's good. We like that. That's rude. All right. Yeah, Drake Hatcher's nice. Exactly 3 counters. So we can play around. They have another Torch the Tower or Unsummon. We have Double Rage. All right, I guess we'll play around like that. Attack, block with a 2/2. All right, yeah, we're gonna attack like this. So we can rage again if we have to. No blocks. No blocks, they say. No blocks indeed. So I can't stop this card. Like, sure. I guess they make a Drake, we can, like, frenzy it. It's so bad, too, though. Buffing the claw, just like, it's just not a good use of our mana, I don't think. Man, even playing around the frenzy too. I guess it's like a fine blocker, but this sucks. This card is like just souling us right now. Like. So I wanted to leave a frenzy for both. I figured they'd attack at both, and they're just like not. Yeah, we're just getting soloed by this card. I don't think I've played this game very well, but opponents played well also. They've kind of sniffed me out on both fronts. All right, we've wasted a lot of mana on these last 2 turns, which is definitely not good. I do have double rage. We're just gonna jam. Make a Drake. Now we're like poised to get blown out by a removal spell, which they probably have too. We just like can't sit here and do nothing though. I don't know. Not particularly pleased with how I played this game. Because now we're like priced into double raging. Yeah, pretty clear. They're gonna double block? Wow. Really? Alright. Alright, I guess we're going to start on the... Assume this is going to be... Alright, yeah, sure. Wow. Alright. So we shove and it works. I'm not sure why that worked exactly, because it really felt like we were just getting destroyed. But sure, I guess.
Inconceivable!
Main deck Nemesis, and they're checked out. Main deck Nemesis. Main deck Nemesis and main deck Drake-Catcher. This card's been in the board a little bit. So super tech for the mirror and for mono red. I guess we can't really attack. The Drakes, they're playing so defensively too. Like, what is going on? I guess we attack with the claw, right? We just trade claw for Nemesis, which isn't that bad. Double block. Sure. Take 3. Play Heartfire Hero. Pretty behind here, not gonna lie. Teched out Izzet. They're playing Challenger too? What is going on? Alright. How are they fitting Nemesis and Challenger in this deck? They must not be playing Slick Shot. Maybe not Swift Spear either. Huh. All right. Well, we're super dead. 3, 6, 8. Rage me. Do it. Last card, rage. Come on. First life, sure. All right, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I mean, we got Brown there. Maybe we lost that game in deck building, though. Like, Nemesis, Draycatcher. It's all pretty good. How do you sideboard now? Like, this is a pretty weird looking Izzet list. Hatcher's, like, kind of hard to kill. Obviously, want the Abrades. Don't want the Lynxes. Yeah, and then they had that weird combat stuff. We still lost that game. Like, Frenzy's interesting. Strike's, like, really bad. It's, like, so inefficient. Frenzy's fine. We'll leave a strike. Let's try this. All right, on the play. Hand is... It's okay. We can't bring in Barrage for Draycatcher, and then, like, they only have, like, one other target for it. You know, it doesn't really work out like that, so... Technology, folks, innovating. We're still in the very, very early stages of the format, so... So here's talent. We'll kill the otter. Try and draw a 2-drop here, please. Take a 1 also. Or land. Sure, whatever. Your turn. I think plot show off is the scariest thing here. Sleight hand, sure. Barrage hits the monks. I mean, killing monks is not where you want your kill spell to be in this matchup, you know. So, all right, so we're gonna go land. We'll Tursa, just discard 2 lands. It's pretty good here. The Orc Wizard. Gandalf being shambles.
Just did a bad thing.
All right, sick. Time for 3. Wow, never mind. All right. And top. Hitting their spots, folks. Take a challenger hit. Draw. All right, we're turning this thing off. Just do the whole thing. Say go. Their challenger's not as good as ours as far as like targeting goes, so... End step kill. I don't love that. Alright, say go. They have a lot of cards in their hand, too. Challenger number 2. No blocks. Man, these rages look awful. Oh, man. Draycatcher again? Right, we have the strike this time. We can deal 12 damage, which is not great. Ay, 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 ay. They only have 1 card left, so we got that going for us, I guess. Get in for... We're going to get in for 4 and kill the Hatcher. Hold on to the Rages for now, which I don't love, but, like, we got to kill Hatcher, and, like... I'm not double raging, so... Play talent. Prowess up. Go to 8. We draw Tursa. Oh, man. Alright. We draw Burst Lightning, which is good. Let's go to combat. Give me Double Strike. I'm just going to jam. And I want to burst one of these challengers, but like... Ugh. Tursa, we need to find the kill spell to stay alive here. The Nemesis, we're not winning the race with Nemesis. It doesn't really matter, so... All right. If they have a spell here, I'm going to be super sad, but... What's up, Chelsea? Thanks for resub. That sucks. Could have targeted the thing he did, and now they draw land or spell, and we're dead, basically, because they can just class up. Man. All right. That's a good one, I guess. That's pretty good. All right. I mean, interesting list. You know, like Hatchers, Challengers, both not commonly played cards. They had main deck Nemesis, too. I don't love how I play these games, but... I mean, how are we not dead here, right? I would think Mono Red's favored. I could be wrong. They actually just like hit like 5 lands. Like a Hatcher. Okay. There are 10. I get a free spell from the graveyard, and I have Monstrous Rage on Manifold Mouse. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 Double Strike, and Tursa, and a card from the graveyard. Oh, yeah, they just stone whiffed, which is insane. Like, I don't know how that could even happen, but... If we haste the hero, that's a lot of power, yeah. Alright, sure. So let's go... Hero. It's win or lose this turn, so we should attack with everything. Oh, hit the Monster's Rage! I don't think we needed it, but... Still had all these! Alright, game 3. We got unbelievably lucky to win that game. Them whiffing off stock up is like... inconceivable. They whip. They needed literally any spell. It wasn't a creature. So yeah, definite robbery there. I kind of want... I mean, Strike deals with the stupid Drake guy. Frenzy's worse than the draw, so sure. Man. Crazy stuff. Alright. We're going to keep. Our hand's not great, but it's hard to mulligan his hand. Island Talent. There you go, Manifold Mouse. Sure. Problem is our hand's pretty soft to like a kill spell or two. Alright, well, that's a good exchange. You get to kill the Hatcher cleanly.
Get off my plate.
Don't get to do that very often. Sunspine Link's main. It's debatable, you know. This is a list of the top 8 of the RC. I don't know if I love main deck Sunspine Links, but it's good in half your matchups, you know, like Scry top. And then opt again, sure. Wheel spinning turns are good for us. We like those. Sure. It's fine. Could be worse. Need some spells here, though, not gonna lie.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Now I kind of want to just wait and try and offspring the Manifold Mouse. I don't think one mouse is enough this game. What a match. Stock it up. All right. Didn't whiff this time. Take 3. And now we like are just in pretty bad shape. You know, well, where's that last turn, you know? And you flip the draws. We draw this last turn and mountain this turn. I think we're actually in like pretty good shape. We did not do that though, so All right. So they go. 4 cards in hand. Pretty gassed up. No blocks. Might be a buyback turn here. Wow. All right. So you're telling me there's a chance. We draw Emberheart Challenger. Pretty cool. I don't think that we're using this. So here's Challenger. And we're going to try and go to combat, I think. I think hitting a kill spell for an otter would be a pretty big game here. I don't think Nemesis plays, so we're going to get it. Let's go here and here. Top card's another mountain. Of course. Double strike. Double strike. We can certainly die from 10. Alright. We're just going to play Nemesis and die into the Flood Maw, I think. If they have Flood Maw and, you know, a few more spells, including possibly Monster Rage or Burn spells, we're dead. But whatever. If they got it, they got it. Like, we're pretty behind here. Not behind, but like, they're gassed up. We just have mountains in our hand. We can surprise them with the Rage next turn and do a lot of damage. We'll see. What do you got, friend? Challenger to start.
Quiz, hot shot.
Unable to scream. How fitting. What are the odds they designed Unable to Scream as an answer to Screaming Nemesis and made them flavorful like this? Am I dead? It's exactly 10. Could have maybe left back one of the guys to block. I think I play these games really bad, so... Oh, alright. They had it all. Never mind. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, not the best draws or play on my part, but that's alright, I guess. That's okay. Alright, so at 1-2, I think his deck is good. I'm honestly like... I want to play that matchup a lot, I think. I think that with any deck, your goal is to play against Izzet a lot, obviously. Definitely a weird Izzet list where, like, their card choices did seem better against us. Hatcher seems great. Obviously, Nemesis is great. Don't think I played very well either. But I'm not sure. In my mind, I would think Red is favored against Izzet, but I could definitely be wrong. It's just like it's just an assumption. Skewing the deck more expensive with like Sunspine Links and Tursa seems worse than playing Swiftspears. Even though Swiftspear isn't great, I think that like structurally as the matchup goes, you want cheaper cards. So like if we had like Swiftspear, that would be a lot more appealing, I think, for the matchup in general. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Red still seems great. I think it's actually really good. Just gotta play better, you know? What are you gonna do? More to go on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.